Hey, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Why That's Funny podcast. I am Andrew Ginsberg, and I am joined today by my friend, my enemy, my confidant, my lawyer,
Hey,
Mr. Captain John.
oh,
Hey, John, how you doing today?
how's it going?
Nice. You look insane, I want to say.
Yeah, this is my new look, dude.
Every time I see you, you got a different look.
Hey, you gotta keep them on their toes, keep them honest.
I know. Now you're really leaning into the whole Michael Moore after retirement vibe. I like that a lot. That's
Check
good.
out this thing.
What's that? You drinking a buzz ball?
Yeah,
What are you, a divorced
screwball.
Mexican lady? Holy crap.
little 70 proof screwball peanut butter whiskey.
Okay, ew, that is
Yeah.
really gross. That's
Yeah,
what you're
right.
drinking?
Listen, I know you can't drink, but smell that and tell me.
I feel like I'm going to
smell
vomit.
That. Smell that.
Oh my God,
You don't
that
like
smells
that?
horrible.
You
dude.
don't like that?
That literally smells like amaretto. Ugh.
Peanut butter whiskey, dude.
It's
Nothing like
good?
it. Tastes like peanut butter.
Okay.
What's not good about peanut butter?
Smells like gasoline.
Yeah,
What's
well,
what's
you're
the
just
brand?
not-
We're sponsored today by
Screwball.
Screwballs.
Yeah.
Are you tired of drinking whiskey like a normal person and everybody judging you? Did you wish you had a little tiny can of it that you could conceal easily while you're at work? Have a Screwball can. Guys, this is my first time doing the show with no headphones on. How does it feel? How do I feel?
How do you
good.
feel about this?
I changed my look too. Look, I'm clean cut now.
Yeah, and you're wearing Easter clothes? It's nice.
Yeah, I'm celebrating Easter, dude. I'm an Easter guy. I wanted to look like you just came back from church.
You got 3 weeks to the egg hunt, dude. Gotta prepare.
He's coming back, baby.
The whole
He's
show's going
coming
to be
back,
talking
baby.
about how I'm going to prepare
He's
for an
coming
Easter
back,
egg hunt.
baby. Bring him back, kid. All right, folks. Hey, what do you say we start the show, my
Let's
friend?
start 'em up.
John, let's start the show.
You are listening to Why That's Funny, a podcast that enlightens you on everyday things. Starring Andrew Ginsberg and Captain John.
Yes, and I just celebrated my 39th or 38.
Oh, you
How old are we?
Wow, you're old. You're older than me.
I know. How old are
I'm
you?
just a boy.
How old are you?
I'm somewhere between 33 and 37, I
Are
believe.
you 36?
No.
Okay,
I'm
so then-
37. I'm 37.
So then I'm 38. Right?
you're
yeah,
38,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so I just turned
Wow.
38.
Yeah, we do not. It is true that we don't know how old we are.
I always like when people always say, I'm like, dude, shut up. But like after 35, it's kind of like, how
Well,
old am I?
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah, because I don't even remember any birthdays
I know.
anymore. And it seems like after 2020, there was a shift in the quantum timeline and
Yeah.
like time's moving faster. And I don't really know how
Well,
old I
I
am.
mean, there's a different reason for me not remembering birthdays and you not remembering birthdays.
Right.
You were just, I'm old. I'm blacked out.
Right.
So
yeah,
what
yeah.
I did for my 38th birthday.
Right, mine's from the damage already done. You're still doing damage.
Yes, of course.
Right,
I have to
okay.
damage.
Yeah.
I'm Damage Incorporated, the
Yeah,
Metallica album.
Yeah, right.
One of the worst albums ever written.
Okay, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, exactly. So what I did was,
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you very much.
I think we said
Cheers
that.
to my birthday.
Cheers.
again.
Yeah. It lasts all month long. You're
Yeah,
like
always.
you're like a 19-year-old girl.
Yeah, I know.
And then we're gonna go to Atlantic City, okay? And then you guys better have a good time because you're
Dude.
ruining my birthday. You're wanted bottle service.
People make fun of me all the time because like, oh, John, I'll get texts from people like a week out and be like, what are we doing for your birthday, dude? What are we doing?
Yeah.
And I'm like, stop pretending that you don't like having a random night out in February.
Right.
Because every time everybody comes, everybody's having a great, like, dude, I'm so happy you always do this. After they have like 4 drinks.
Yeah.
Now they're like, oh,
You're like,
shit.
dude, you're right. I miss fucking partying.
This is why we do it. Like, no one
Yeah.
goes out to the bar. No
No.
one does anything.
I know.
Everybody's like, yeah, I worked all day, hung out with my wife, worked all day, hung out with my kid. Like, now you go here and you just get blacked out.
In the name of John.
Drunk as fuck you can.
It is important to have something to break up the
Exactly.
winter. Because you think you'll be partying a lot this summer?
I mean, I'll try.
Right.
But, like, I have a kid. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard. I'm
Yeah.
sure. No, but I'm gonna. Like, I have to. Yeah.
I mean, you can handle a kid
Yeah,
drunk, right?
no,
What's
yeah,
the
yeah,
big
I
deal?
do it
Yeah,
once
it's
a
all right.
week.
How
Yeah.
hard could it be?
Yeah, it's not that bad. My wife doesn't drink. So
Yeah.
I was like, your turn.
Yeah, you could put some of those buzz balls in a little baby bottle, and you could drink. He'll just think you're
we're
both
doing
having
it,
bottles.
woo.
That's great. So, all right. So you had your big birthday
Yeah,
party.
so everybody
Did you
came
have
out.
too many beers or just enough?
Well,
beers?
here's the thing.
Okay.
So when
everybody's
I got
dude,
there,
it's good to be young again. Huh?
I told-
38.
I told everybody, yeah, come at 6 o'clock. So
Yeah.
my mom came early. She came at like 3. And we were
John, I
expecting
know
her
it's
to come
4
at 5.
o'clock, but
So I was like,
I had
all
a
right.
few buzz balls.
I was like, you're here, I'm out. Me and Tara
Yeah.
left immediately.
That's the meanest thing you could ever. It's
No,
like you
we
see,
had-
you're like, you're here, I'm out.
Yeah, we had to go.
Oh, you mean she came to your party?
No, she came to watch the kid.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, so, like, great.
I thought
Like,
she showed up at
let's
your
get
party.
the-
You're like, you're here?
Yeah, you're here.
Next
I'm out.
new bar.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Remember how abusive you were to my mental psyche? I'm out.
Your mom wasn't abusive.
No,
She
I
was the
know.
best.
No, I know.
John, I made you a delicious dinner. Yeah, there's some ashes.
Why
in
do
it,
you
but-
always? Oh, well, because she has a cigarette voice.
yeah.
You do
That's
your
not what-
voice and my mom's voice for the same thing.
Yeah, they're both in my mind. They're both cigarette ladies. What can you do?
Your mom doesn't even smoke. That's oh.
Nah, yeah, but
Oh, that was
she's got it in her DNA.
oh god, that was a peanut butter to the throat,
Ugh,
dude.
dude, I'm not even joking. I'm nauseous watching you drink.
I'm having a hard
It's
time.
making my stomach.
I'm almost
churn.
done.
It smells like amaretto.
I am.
It smells
amaretto.
like, you know what amaretto smells like?
No, because I am amaretto.
You
I've
are
never-
amaretto.
yeah.
We should start calling you amaretto.
I
actually.
should. Hey, I want.
Yo, amaretto. What time are you going to the bar? 6
Hey,
o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Yo, get there at 6, bro. Come on, we're 38. We never get out of the house anymore.
All right, so anyway, I told
We
everybody
fucking
6
kids.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Mom came early, so we went out. We were like, fuck this, let's leave. We were at the bar at 4 o'clock, me and Tara.
Yeah.
Like, let's just have dinner. I'm not going to tell anybody to come early. We'll just hang out.
Uh-huh.
So I had 2 hard alcohol drinks. She had 2 hard alcohol drinks. And
Nice.
then we moved from the table to the bar.
She's like, this is like Valentine's Day all over again.
I go,
It never ends.
I go to the bartender and I'm like, hey, I'm going to have like about like 20 people here tonight, you know? And he's like, oh, dude, he's like, the bar's actually going to be closed for another party. I was like, oh, fuck, really?
Yeah.
So he was like, actually, I just talked to the guy. Since you're bringing 20, we'll keep you get this side, they get that side. I'm like, well, listen, we're all 38. I don't know how long we're gonna fucking be here. We're all
Right.
the oldest, like 40-year-olds.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, they're 25. They'll probably be. They're all coming at 8. And
Right.
Sure enough,
But you knew deep down when you had
They
this
came at 8,
conversation
they
that
left at
these kids
11.
would leave right away, and you guys would be there till 6 o'clock
no,
in the
they
morning.
came at 8. They left at 11, like
Yeah.
normal people.
Right. That's what
so
I'm saying.
when I got there at
Age
4,
has nothing to do with the
I
dysfunction.
started after we had me and Tara had 2 drinks. She's like, all right, let's just tell everybody to come. So I'm like, yo, come now. People start showing 5:30, 5
Right.
o'clock. So we're there until it closes and then go to another bar.
Right.
But that's not the point of the story. The
Right,
point
right.
of the story is,
Everybody's kids are home by themselves.
yeah, right when I got there,
Epstein's flying around grabbing them. Yeah.
the beer, the beer
you were mine.
all the way on the left. I was
Yeah.
like, let me get that. Estella, it was the first beer.
Uh-huh.
And I drank it. And then fucking Eric came up to me. He's like, hey, let me get your next beer. What do you want?
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to do this. And I decided today, I'm 38 years old. I'm going
Wow.
to do it.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm doing every beer on tap.
Give me them all.
So I started.
Why decide on one when you could have every beer on tap?
And I did it.
You drank all the beers
I
on
did
tap?
17 beers.
You drank 17 beers?
17
There's no
beers.
way, dude.
I drank 17 beers and it ended on a Guinness. And like,
Was somebody at this event that can verify that John
yeah,
drank
Chris,
17
Eric,
beers?
Papos, my wife.
Yeah, but they don't know. They're
No,
all like,
I did-
yeah, it seemed like you did, man.
No, because I was like going. And next, I mean, listen, I'm also on Adderall, so
Yeah,
I'm staying
all right,
up. I'm
right,
not
no.
falling asleep.
No,
dude.
17 beers is fair.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fair amount of beers.
Yeah,
That's
it was a
lot. I
good
mean, that's
amount.
a ton.
It was-
I would be blacked out throwing up uncontrollably.
It was. Oh, my dad's calling me. Should I pick this up right
Yeah,
now?
tell him he's on the air.
All right, hold on, man.
He tried to
Hey.
DM me the other day. Hey, John, you're on the air.
Hey, you're on the air, Dad.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey, what's
Hey,
going
what's
on?
going on? What's going on in Old Bridge, huh?
Yeah, why are you calling me?
I come over. Listen to this.
We got the scoop.
Remember I told you we had all these. Oh, no, I'm not gonna give you. You're on the air now.
Yeah, I'm on the air right now. I'm in the middle
Yeah,
of my
it's
podcast.
happening.
I'm not gonna do that.
Now, come on. The people want to know. What do you think of Debbie Walker? Come on.
What do you think?
Procedure tomorrow.
The people want to know.
You have a procedure tomorrow?
I have to go for an ovation.
Yeah, that's not a word.
What's an ovation?
They put me under anesthesia,
Uh-oh.
and they're gonna burn something on the inside of my back.
You sure that's not a satanic ritual?
Wait, what? What are you doing?
They're going to burn something on your back?
It's called an oblation. I
Oblation.
think
That's my band
going
name.
for those- I was going for those things for my nerve, that the burning nerve. Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, I'm trying to burn nerves.
They're burning your
They're gonna
nerves
do
off?
Something else, but they have to put me under anesthesia, knock me out, and
Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry,
And
man.
then hopefully I wake up again.
Oh, good. So this might. What time are you going this procedure? Dad, let me call you back after the show if this is serious.
What
thing.
about Debbie
Take care.
Walker?
Wait. I'm getting-
Are you worried about the future of Old Bridge at all? Do you have any final words for the people of Old Bridge? If you don't come out of your oblation.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
He sounds like
You
it.
guys have a good time, and I listen to the show every time.
All right.
Jesus. I'm glad you're not my dad. That's sad. That sucks. I listen to the show every time.
Every
Hey,
time.
John, I'm having a procedure that I don't even know the name of it. It's happening tomorrow. They're gonna put me under. I might not come back.
What the fuck, dude? I haven't talked to this guy in a week, and he just calls me and says there's an oblation.
Is that a word? I've never even heard.
I don't
that word.
know.
Oblation.
Hey, Cyan, what's an oblation?
Oh, here go the glasses.
Ah. Oh, I turned off the AI thing because it was getting annoying.
So now they're just what? They're just they're not eyesight glasses. They're not AI. They're just what?
Well,
They're
they're
what are you,
blue,
Clark Kent?
Well, so
Does somebody need 17 beers drank?
I just rip off my shirt.
Rip off the
I'm
glasses.
just blacked out. Woo!
He's the blacked out superhero. You're
Blacked
Hancock.
out
dude.
superhero.
You're
I am
Hancock.
Hancock.
You're Hancock.
I always have my hand on my cock.
Does that worry about you with your dad with that strange ominous phone call?
I don't know. I have to take
They're
this in
burning
now.
off his nerves.
I have no idea what he's talking.
What the hell is he
I don't
talking
care
about?
about the burning off the nerves. I'm
Right.
more worried about him being put under and then not waking up. That might have been
Yeah.
the last time you ever hear from my father.
Something tells me it won't be, my
I
friend.
know.
That guy's indestructible. He's not going anywhere. He listens every week.
That was a
He's
wild.
like, when
phone
do I
call.
listen? To all of them. Every week. So anyway, you're at your birthday and you're drinking 17 beers.
Yeah.
And you drank every beer on tap.
I drank every beer on tap.
So what kind of beers do they have? So they must have old beers on tap too. Do you have any old beers? Any summer ales from last year?
No,
Like,
actually. So what happened was, you know, I had when I got to my 9th beer.
Sure.
When I got to my 9th beer, I remember this distinctly.
Right.
Because Chip came over to me. He's like, "Hey, what are you on?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm on Cold Snap. Like this is my favorite. I fucking
You love Cold
I love
Snap.
I love it. I hate Sam Adams with all my heart. I hate Oktoberfest. I think they're the shittiest fucking beers.
Whoa, whoa,
But I
whoa.
love a Cold Snap.
Really? I think Sam Adams, back in my day, I thought they were the best.
I know, but they're the worst.
Okay.
Cold Snap's one of my favorite
Good
beers.
point.
So
Yeah.
Chip brings it to me,
Yeah.
and like, you know, when you get a beer that you like,
Yeah.
you know, a beer you like, you're gonna take a nice mouthful. You're like, yes, this is the beer I want.
I gotta say, you sounded like AJ there for a second. Like when you get a beer you like, a beer you like,
A beer you really
not
like.
a beer you don't like, a
That's
beer.
that's
a
some
beer,
shitty beer.
A beer you like.
A beer you really like.
A beer
Kingsman.
you like.
Kingsman, you'll never understand.
You'll
A
never.
beer you really like.
You don't even drink them anymore.
Yeah, you know what?
He gets high every day. He draws the line at a beer. That's what he used to say to me. You draw the line at a beer.
Yeah, one beer. What's it gonna do?
You
What do
draw
you
the
need?
line at a beer.
And then maybe you have 2, and then maybe you have 4.
A beer you really like. Rest in peace. Anyway, continue. Okay.
So anyway,
yeah.
so
you're drinking a beer you really like.
A beer I really like. I
Yeah.
grab it, and I'm like, yes.
I'm like, yes, I love you. I love you so much.
I take a giant sip.
I love you.
And every spice from Germany hits me in the back of my throat.
Ooh.
You know, fucking those German Heffenweiser.
Yeah,
shitty
I love
fuck
that shit.
beers.
You don't like that shit?
Not when you're 9 beers deep and expecting an American
You need
beer.
it.
Like I was expecting.
What the hell is this?
I was expecting like a shitty tasting whatever fucking
Yeah.
not that strong beer.
Right.
So I take this mouthful. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. And then Papos looks at me. He's like, come have a cigarette right now. Right now. I'm like,
You need a cigarette now.
And I did,
Yeah.
and it worked. And the nausea went away. Like all that went away.
Well, cigarettes cure a lot of things, especially nausea.
Papos also bought me a pack because when I was on my
Great
4th
guy.
beer,
Shout out to Papos.
hell yeah, when I was on my 4th beer, he went to go put on a hoodie and he put his arms down and slapped the beer right out of my hand.
Really?
Right at the beginning of the day.
Classic,
Right in the
dude.
beginning of the day.
And-
It was a good time. We had 2 black DJs came and they were mixing 80s music with others. They were doing, it was the craziest thing. They were doing mixes of like David Bowie and Michael Jackson.
Okay.
And we were all dancing and shit. Like I haven't danced like this. We were all fucking hammered. Everybody was dancing.
Oh, I love
It was
that.
a great time. It was just
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, David Bowie kind of mixes. There was some
Okay.
Madonna mixed in.
Nice.
Dude, it was unbelievable.
That's awesome,
It was a great
dude.
time. Then we went to this
Sounds
other
like
bar.
sounds like a theater kid cast party. Sounds
Yeah,
like fun.
pretty
All
much.
right,
Yeah,
nice.
except we were all blacked out drunk.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Then we went to another bar. Don't really remember anything about that.
Pause.
And then
Uh-huh.
when we left, I remember leaving, and then when I came to from my blackout, like I was not blacked out anymore.
Your
I was
kid's
in,
like, I don't know you anymore.
I was in my old apartment, which is Jeff's apartment with Tara.
Right. Oh, okay.
And I was
Trippy,
like,
man.
what is going on? They're like, yeah, the Uber dropped us off here instead of there. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, wait a minute, no, wait. Like,
Wait.
We just didn't go home? And they're like, no, we're waiting for another Uber. I'm like, I don't have my phone. I'm like,
Right.
oh my God, I don't have my fucking phone.
That's
and they're like, no way.
That's the worst
So
feeling.
like, red alert, like this is the worst. Like
Yeah.
now I'm drunk.
There's nothing worse than being drunk
Where?
than knowing
The
you left your
Uber,
phone
the last
in the Uber.
2
Yeah,
bars.
yeah.
You know, I'm not checking. I'm with everybody I know
No, but
besides
what-
you, and you
what-
were doing shows, so I didn't
Damn.
care. Damn.
It sucks.
So fucking, I'm like, oh my God. So Jeff's like, I'm working on it right now. I'm trying to get in touch with the Uber. All of a sudden, it's 1:30 in the morning. Knock, knock, knock. We're like, what the fuck? Who's that? This giant European guy goes, I believe this is yours.
And next time, don't make fun of my beers.
And I was like, yeah, that's my phone. I was like, yo, Jeff. He was a dude. Like he was behind me. He's like, first of all, that was not our Uber driver. Tara and him were freaking out. Like they had a small Spanish man as their Uber driver.
Yeah.
This is a giant European guy. So
Wow.
we opened the door and the car was just gone.
It's
Like,
a
he was
conspiracy.
gone. So where did that guy go? Did he get into the Uber and he was like, I have to bring this phone back?
He must
But, like,
have.
he was already not having a car. So how
Right.
did he know where to go?
Uber driver, please take me to this apartment.
I really want to know what
I
happened.
must
that night.
help John Murphy. It's his 40th or something birthday. We don't know. He's
But what do you think about that?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
What do I think about that?
Do you think it's like that bitch that got lost?
I think that probably like the guy was like, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll figure out where this guy lives and I'll bring his phone back and then I'll kill him a few weeks later. I'll abduct him.
Well, I'm still alive. And,
well, for now.
yeah, he didn't go to Jeff's apartment, so fuck him.
Oh, okay. All right. And then what happened when you woke up the next day? Did you feel good?
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't feel good at all.
Oh, jeez.
I was hungover from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. the next day because I had to fucking plow and shovel snow all fucking night with a hangover.
Oh, God.
In a blizzard.
I can't even imagine that.
Dude, all the Adderall in the world didn't work. I was up to like 30 milligrams. I'm like, nothing's helping.
I haven't had a hangover in almost 6 years.
That is
I
crazy.
shudder to think.
Well, no, you said you had
I had a Chili's hangover the other day. A little different than an alcoholic, but still bad. So I did some road shows. I was in Virginia on Friday, Manassas, Virginia.
Oh, beautiful town.
It was pretty wild, dude.
It's a beautiful town.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous
all
town.
of our fans from Manassas.
Yeah, if you're listening in Manassas, I bet someone's
here.
listening from Manassas, actually.
Yeah, I'll show you my Manassas. All right, so anyway, tell me about your little Virginia.
Oh, yeah, so we're looking for
VA.
something to eat. So the show's at like 7. We get to Virginia kind of early. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon.
God damn, what time did you leave?
We left at like 10 in the morning because just in case there's
the traffic, Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah, we don't run into trouble. So we get to Virginia and we're like, let's eat something. There's nothing to eat. The kid I'm with, he's younger than me. He's 7 years younger than me. He's like 30 or 29 or something. He's like, let's just get McDonald's. I'm like, I can't eat McDonald's before.
And then he was like, this guy. He's texting his friends. He's like, I'm with a guy who's so pretentious that he won't eat McDonald's.
No, I mean I won't eat McDonald's. That's true, but because I am
love the pink
pretentious.
slime.
But the real reason I won't eat it is because I can't eat that before a show. I just can't.
Yeah. Okay, before a show,
I won't be able to do the show if I'm eating McDonald's.
I'm laying on the
But we
floor.
can't find anything to do. And then we like kind of made it a joke, like let's go to Chili's. So we see a Chili's and we go to Chili's.
Got your baby back ribs?
I got we got
Baby back, baby
two
back,
baskets
baby back.
of chips, like chips and salsa and guac.
Yeah, that's
we
not
got a
a
big
thing.
thing of mozzarella sticks, which are like big bricks.
Who the fuck gets mozzarella sticks?
They were good, dude. They were good. And
Were
we
they
got
mozzarella
cheese.
sticks or were they like fucking like
They were like bricks. They were like car battery mozzarella sticks.
So like
bricks,
they took the
fried
thing,
cheeses.
They took the thing of sliced mozzarella and just deep fried the whole fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
we
So
ate
you had,
that.
like-
Then we ate burgers. I don't remember. I don't think I felt that bad since I was drinking.
Well, dude,
I was
here's the
hungover.
thing.
I was dying. I was drinking gallons of water. It wasn't enough. He's messed up too. We're just beside ourselves. We're just sweating. Fucking.
And
wow.
are you blaming this on Chili's?
Oh yeah.
Are you not blaming this on the decision that you had a fucking brick of mozzarella?
Well,
If you would have just
that
had the
didn't
burger,
help. That
if
didn't
you
help.
would have just had the burger and the chips,
Yeah.
I bet you would have been fine.
yeah.
You wouldn't go to McDonald's, but you'll eat a brick of mozzarella before you go on stage.
Yeah.
If I eat that brick of mozzarella, I'm laying down in Chili's on the ground.
It was rough, dude. It was rough. We really and we digested enough to do the show. The show was great.
Yeah.
And then we had to drive to the hotel, and we were both in the hotel dying, yo. And it was
Now, does this kid drink?
No, he doesn't drink either.
Oh my God, a whole generation
He stopped
of pussies.
drinking recently.
Why? Why? He got too drunk?
Yeah, he got too drunk. Yeah, John's getting all mad. Why? What? Yeah, he didn't drink 17 beers on tap on his 40th birthday. Come on.
I just can't say.
What are you kidding me? I hate this whole sober culture. You guys make me sick.
Dude, it's disgusting.
Nah, I know, dude. It's rough, man.
No one's gonna have stories.
No one's gonna have any good.
No one's
stories
gonna have
anymore.
any good stories anymore.
I just gave you my story. I drove to Virginia to do this show, and then we stayed in the worst
And you ate a
hotel.
brick of mozzarella.
And
That was your story.
Well, I did the show.
Now imagine if you were drinking.
Ah.
Your story would have been insane.
Yeah, everything would be different, right?
Yeah, it would have
Then
been.
the whole night would have been insane.
Yeah, it would have been.
Because like the guy,
It would've been
they put us up in a
crazy.
hotel. It was the worst hotel I ever stayed in my life.
What was it called?
It was like called like the Belmont by Wyndham or something. It was brutal, dude. Just brutal. Like we walk in, the guy behind the counter that was working there, he literally looked this isn't like a racist. It's not racist.
It is.
He looked just like Cash Patel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But do you know? I'm sorry. A little side note.
Yeah.
I looked up his name.
Yeah.
Do you know what his name is? Because like, there's no way this guy's so cool that his name is Cash.
Cash? I mean, Cash gets down, dude. He pounds
It's
beers.
Fucking Cash App.
Cash App?
Cash App.
Cash App Patel?
Yeah, like literally like PayPal Cash App.
Right.
His name is Cash App.
Wow.
That is it's KASHAP. Cash
He
App.
should have kept it as Cash App.
I know. That was hilarious.
This is my brother Venmo, and
He's
this
like,
is
listen, I don't know where that bitch's mom is, but we're drinking with the
and
boys.
this is my little sister PayPal. Isn't that a lovely name for a girl? This is my brother Venmo, my sister PayPal.
They actually all are Indian names.
PayPal would definitely be an Indian
And so
name.
would Venmo. this is Venmo, this is PayPal. I am Cash App. Not racist. Not racist.
That's not racist.
Yeah,
No.
not racist.
It's not. We're making it.
I
It's
eat-
satire.
I
It's
eat red
satire.
curry every day.
It's satire, folks. Okay,
Yes.
some of my best
No
friends
one
are Indian.
cares.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, we're in MAGA country. I
yeah,
can say
we won. You're right.
I can do whatever I want.
Did you see Cash at the Olympics
gun.
pounding those beers, dude?
That was
He was stoked.
That
was
was
stoked.
a crazy move.
In his defense, he was stoked.
That was your father. When I texted you that,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, that's my dad.
Oh, did I tell you about that?
No, well, we didn't do because we talked on the fake podcast.
Oh, you guys will appreciate
God
this.
damn it, this is
The audience will
unbelievable.
love this. So because I know the audience likes to get little updates from my parents. So I called my dad a couple weeks ago. The Olympics were still going on, right?
Unbelievable.
I didn't know anybody watched the Olympics at all, by the way. I had, especially
I watch curling.
the
We talked
Winter
about that.
Olympics. It's like really like, okay.
I was losing money on curling during the day. It
I'm
sucked.
sure. Yeah.
But whatever.
But regardless, like I call my dad once. Well, I call my parents every Sunday. I have for like a long time. So I call them every Sunday. My mom was like, all right, I talked to her for a little bit. You want to talk to your father? All right. Yeah, sure. She throws my dad on the phone. He takes forever to come to the phone. I hear him and he's like, now, first of all, my dad has never shown any kind of emotion. He's never sad. He's never happy.
Oh, you graduate
He's
college?
just kind of like, all right,
That's
yeah,
very
whatever.
cool.
Yeah, dumb. Who cares?
He's like, oh, you're making $150,000 a year?
Oh, yeah, that's great.
That's good.
Oh, they died? Yeah, all right. That sucks. That's life.
Yeah.
That's it. No more friends.
I don't golf anymore because my friend
Literally, his best friend he went golfing with the same guy for 30 years straight.
That's my favorite
30 years
story.
straight. And then the guy died last summer. And I said, Dad, how you holding up? Your golfing friend is dead now. Are you okay? And my dad was like, yeah, for 30 years, I look on the side of the golf cart, and there's Kenny sitting there. And now I look, and there's no one there. I was like, yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
That's an interesting way to... But anyway, so I called
That's his emotion, though. That's his emotion of his
Yeah.
best friend dying. He's like,
Yeah.
He was like, how do you feel about this? He was there.
He was
Now
there,
he's not.
and now he's not there, which I guess
That's
is true.
unbelievable.
Well, who knows what he really feels.
No,
The boomers
I mean,
don't-
listen,
the
Hogan died.
boomers
I was
don't-
on my basement floor drinking vodka with
Yeah.
my pregnant wife upstairs going, please don't kill yourself.
I mean, like, who knows how boomers really process their feelings? I think they
Eh.
just kind of took it out on us, and now they're good.
I also think it's not to be racist or religious.
You think it's
or
cash-
whatever.
cash out?
I think it's a Jewish thing, too.
What?
I think Jewish
To
people
not
don't-
show emotions?
Yeah, I think they just don't. Hey, when you die, Shabbat.
Yeah, but my dad's not really Jewish in that way.
But he is Jewish.
He is. I mean, he's culturally Jewish. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
that's what I mean.
He's not religious.
No,
though.
no,
my dad's
no,
like-
but I think
my
it's
dad's literally the OG atheist.
Yeah, I know. But I think being Jewish, being from Israel, like descent, you become fucking like not emotional.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, we are all vampires after all.
Yeah, that
but
is true.
But he, okay, so he comes to the phone. And he's like, "Hello." I'm like, "Are you crying?" Like right away, I was like, "Are you good? Are you crying right now? Are you good?" And he's like, "I'm sorry, I'm a little emotional. I was like, "What?" I've literally never heard this guy talk about anything besides snacks and football. I was like, I was like, what are you? I was like, what? He's like, I'm sorry, I'm just I'm overwhelmed. He's like, I'm so happy. He's like, USA beat Canada for the hockey title. I was like, for the gold. I was like, are you serious, dude? This is what I've never seen you cry over. Your mom died weeks prior to this. I'm not seeing. I've never seen you react to anything. Why you care this much about hockey? I had no idea. Now I knew he cared about hockey, but I didn't know he cared about it this much.
No, but like I said,
Yeah.
it probably brought him back to when the 1980s when we beat the
we
Soviet
beat
Union.
The Soviets, yeah.
So he probably had like a little bit of that.
I guess.
Plus, we always end up losing to Canada every time.
That's what I'm saying. So he's my dad's Cash Patel. He probably started pounding the beers.
Honestly, he is.
Put
Your
the gold
dad-
medal on him. He's like, I don't care. I don't care that I'm the FBI director.
I still can't believe your dad fucking cried though. That's unbelievable.
He was choked up over the fucking Olympics, dude. I couldn't
Dude,
believe.
I
didn't
think
know
if
they were
you
on.
died, he wouldn't even cry. He'd be like, "Yeah, I had a son. And
I mean, he would cry if I died winning the Olympic gold medal for America. Obviously, that would be a whole different thing for him. But I don't know, man. It was just crazy. So much crazy stuff is going on. I'm glad you had a good birthday.
Yeah.
My parents are crazy. They're cracked. Virginia was cool. Chili's destroyed me. It was a mess.
Speaking of Chili's, real quick side
yeah.
note: my wife texts me today out of nowhere.
She's like, "You want Chili's for dinner?"
No,
Oh.
no, but like it was just so random that you just brought up that Chili's thing. She just goes, "Hey, tomorrow we're doing lunch at Chili's."
No.
And I was like, "Why?"
mozzarella
And
sticks.
you're like, "Oh, my mom wants to go. There's a good deal going on."
Okay.
And there actually is a good deal going on. And I thought you were going to talk about this deal. So for $10.99,
Okay.
you get one fountain drink, lemonade or iced tea.
Okay. Nice.
You get chips and salsa or
Great.
a house side
which
salad.
is bottomless.
And then you get a smash burger.
Okay.
So for $10.99
Yeah.
in this economy,
The economy's bad,
Fucking A.
or is it good? We don't know.
I'm going.
You're
it'll be the
you're
first
gonna
time.
You're gonna die, dude.
No, I won't. I'll be fine.
You eat Chili's, you're messed
listen,
up, man. I'm telling you. You hear what I just said about Chili's? I was destroyed.
I ate White Castle sober last week.
Did you?
And had 10 cheeseburgers.
Did you really?
And I sat there.
Wow, you sat in White Castle and had 10 cheeseburgers?
No, I didn't sit in White Castle. I'm not that poor.
Yeesh.
But I sat there, and me and Liam, he had 2 chicken sandwiches and 5 burgers.
Good for him.
I had 10 White Castle burgers.
He had 2 chicken sandwiches and 5 burgers.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Because White Castle makes
yeah.
chicken sandwiches now.
Little guys.
Yeah.
Right.
And I had 10 cheeseburgers.
Nice.
And Tara had 2 sausage, egg, and cheeses because they're actually pretty fucking good.
Okay.
They're good. They're good.
What time of day was this?
This was 8 o'clock on a Thursday
At night.
at night.
She's eating breakfast at night?
Yeah, of course.
At White Castle?
She's
Why?
a Brenner girl.
Oh, Jesus.
But I'm telling you, dude, if I gave you this and I said I made it because I know you're so pretentious that you wouldn't eat White Castle.
Yeah.
But if I was like, hey, I made this, you'd be like, wow.
Uh-huh.
They put a hot honey on it.
Yeah.
And the cheese is pepper jack.
All right, yeah.
It's fucking good.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if I don't eat White Castle because I'm pretentious.
Well,
know, I don't-
when was the last time you had a fast food meal?
literally over a decade ago.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But that's
and
just-
why is that?
Because I feel like there's all kinds of other stuff.
But what?
I don't know.
You're on the road all the time.
Chili's.
That's what I'm saying.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
You would
baby
go
back,
to
baby.
Chili's,
Chili's is the new golf
over
course.
McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
That is a crazy move.
Oh yeah, but Chili's fucked me up, dude. I'll never
Exactly.
Forget, I'll never forget the day I had
If
Chili's.
you would have just gotten 1 Big Mac, 1 large fry, 1 fountain soda, well, you won't drink soda, but whatever, fountain water, you would have been way better off.
Did you see the McDonald's CEO trying the new McDonald's burger on TikTok? Or
No,
whatever?
no.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Why,
It's
he
like-
ate it?
No, he was just like, I can't wait to try our new whatever burger it is. And he takes like the tiniest bite and he's like, clearly never eats it in his life.
Yo, big news on Fast Food Network.
Sure.
Fast Food World.
Fast food updates.
Fucking Burger King is changing the Whopper.
No way.
They're making it a brioche bun.
Okay.
They said they're going to make a creamier mayo. This is on News 12 because that's what
Pause, pause, man.
Little creamy mayo.
That's, okay, no gay
And
shit. Yeah.
no more tomatoes.
No more tomatoes?
Yeah.
Why are they getting rid of tomatoes?
Hey,
I
it's
like
just-
a tomato on a Whopper.
Yeah, but like you got to get rid of it.
Now, listen, when I was growing up, every Wednesday...
Whop Wednesday.
Wop Wednesday.
Wop Wednesday.
Whop Wednesday.
They still do it to this day. Buy one, get one free Whoppers.
Wop Wednesday. They do?
Yeah, fuck. I'm about to do that tomorrow.
Every-
I'm going to Chili's. Fuck.
You get it after Chili's. Just go crazy. It'd be like when you have 17 beers in your birthday.
Bang, bang.
But every Wednesday, my dad used to go, you know what day it is? Whop Wednesday. We would eat Whopper. I ate a Whopper every Wednesday when I was a kid.
When
Every Wednesday.
when AJ was still alive.
Sure.
And I fucking didn't care about my life.
Right.
He'd be like, Wednesday, question mark? And I knew what that meant. It was Whop Wednesday, and then Carvel did buy one, get one free fucking Sundays.
Nice.
So for $20, we got 2 Whopper meals and 2 Sundays.
Nothing more American than that.
God damn right.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
been
then
a
we
while.
wonder why he died of a heart attack.
Yeah. Well, it's all right. It was
He
a
was probably doing Whop Wednesday by himself.
short but good life.
Yeah, it was the best life.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
What the fuck was I saying to you though? What was I talking about before we got on the subject of Whoppers?
Iran?
Ooh! Oh, before we talk about Iran, well, let's do
Israel?
Let's do
Epstein? Where we going?
Yeah, all right, I'm down. Let's get into it because there's something
We can go anywhere.
there's something I really want to talk about.
Oh, I can't wait.
Well, I mean, like, look, now that we're deep in the Epstein files, and we now we know that
Hillary's fucking lying. Bill's fucking lying.
but basically,
Bill, did you see Bill fucking laughing at the pictures, like reminiscing? Did
Yeah.
you see that?
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, what a good time!" Like the
It was
lawyer
a good
took it
time.
from him.
He had a good
He
time.
was having a good time. Oh, I didn't know anybody in there.
no one ever said Bill Clinton didn't have a
I
good time.
don't
He wasn't on
know,
trial
man.
for that, okay? And he did all right. He did what he had to do. But that aside, we're reading the Epstein files. We're learning that that there's an underground secret demonic force of Satanists or whatever. All good, we get that, and they're trying to summon Baal or whatever it is, some ancient Sumerian god, whatever
Can't
it is.
wait.
It's all good. Okay, fine. But like, okay, as all this happening, this is about to make me sound like a real. I know it's gonna make me sound like you're crazy. Here's the craziest thing. I was saying this. I was just saying this to my girlfriend the other day.
Get it.
Well, it's so crazy. It's so crazy how we've gone like, okay, right wing people 4 years ago were like the QAnon pizza people.
Yes.
And now it's left wing people. But you can't.
But it's also right.
It's every because
It's coming together.
Well, it's all coming to light.
I've never
right?
agreed with people at work so much in my entire life.
bad.
Mainly Piscetti.
Yeah.
Me and him were like just
the 5 people that you work
we're
with.
just no, but it's just me and him. Like, because he used to be like, you don't like God, you're shitty. Yeah, you're shitty because you like God, blah blah. But now it's like, yo, why aren't they caring about Epstein? Like that's all. It's like immediately 1 a.m. my watch is going off, wakes me up, and it's just him texting me. He's like, dude, do you believe this? We're bombing Iran because they won't release the Epstein file. Like it was just.
It's legitimate. It's a legitimate concern.
It's crazy.
Now, but let me get to my point.
All right, sorry.
All this aside, I know this is gonna sound crazy, folks, and whatever. I don't want to be crazy. I'm just letting you know how I feel. Okay, I just want to be clear. I don't want this. I don't want to think this. But like all this stuff's coming to light about. All these people. So everybody's in the files. It's the new Me Too, where you see people going down. You know what I mean?
It is the new
No,
Me
it's
Too.
true.
It
Like,
is. It literally
Not
is.
in America, because America's like, we don't care. But in other
Yeah, we
countries, in other countries, everybody's, people are getting arrested. CEOs are resigning. Even like Bill Gates, he did cancel his, he was going to speak at a big AI summit. He canceled it because everybody's mad at him.
Yeah, because everybody's gonna ask him the questions like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
'cause
did
the
you
guy
cause
gave him a
COVID?"
Russian prostitute and planned COVID with
Yeah, like,
Jeffrey Epstein.
fucking
Big deal. Pandemic scenarios need to be rehearsed. We get it. Okay, fine.
Oh my God,
But then it's like, okay, but then then I'm starting to like, okay, you see what's going on with Jim Carrey?
Yes,
Do you know all about it?
I know all about it, and I have something to say about it.
Okay, first
but
of
you
all-
can say your thing.
All right, I have been. Okay, first of all, as many people know, I've been a big fan of Jim Carrey.
You base your entire life on
Jim
the reason
Carrey
why you're a
was-
stand-up comedian.
Yeah,
right
he's my
now.
biggest comedic influence, and I say that for a reason because
And that's why you look like Andy.
that's right. That's why I look like Andy Kaufman. No, for sure.
I know.
I love that movie.
But is Jim Carrey Andy Kaufman? Is that what you're getting to?
No, I'm saying that I've been following Jim Carrey's career my whole entire life. He's my favorite comedian.
Yes.
And I've liked him even after he was over the last 10, 15 years where he became more like, I'm deep and spiritual and I don't care about Hollywood. And
Yeah, and he also started being like, you know what this is, like doing that shit,
the
like the
Illuminati.
because
he came out on
knew.
Jimmy Kimmel in 2000.
And that's why
and he
he's
said,
dead. They finally got him.
Well, he's been doing a lot of that type of stuff. He came out on that time when he came out on Jimmy. That's a pretty infamous clip where he came out on Jimmy Kimmel and was like, "It's the all mocking tongue."
He's like, you know what I'm talking about.
He's like,
Jimmy.
"You're in on it." And
Yeah,
and
that's the day they killed him. Actually.
no, it's not the day they killed him. And then it's like, okay, then that happened, whatever. But and he's also been outspoken about how he doesn't, care about celebrity anymore. And in 2022, he retired from acting and stuff entirely. And he did say, I know it keeps being quoted on the internet, on TikTok and all this stuff, but he did actually say, he was like, if you ever see me come back as a movie star again, they got me. Is basically what he said. They replaced me with someone else.
Yeah.
Sounds so crazy to say out loud. Then I see a headline the other night. Now this is what's so important about this.
His agent came out and said that it is.
No, before all that.
Okay.
What's so important about this is a lot of the stuff I read and see that's with all this craziness with Epstein and stuff. This is I'll see it on the internet, so it's my perspective is already colored by some kid made a video let's analyze what's going on, and then I'll be like, okay, is this real? And then I'll look it up myself because I'll see some crazy, and a lot of times it's actually not real. A lot of times it's AI, whatever.
I don't do any of that. I just share it.
This is 100% fact.
Oh my God, I can't
That's
believe
what most
this.
people do on the internet.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I see this Jim Carrey headline. Jim Carrey made a public appearance. Oh, I haven't seen Jim Carrey since 2022. All right, yeah, there's a video. He gets a big Lifetime Achievement Award. I'm watching this video and I'm like, that is not Jim Carrey. It
looks like the woman that it looks like Jim Carrey.
It looks like Mike Myers in a Jim Carrey costume.
But
or something.
you know the woman that looks like Jim Carrey? That looked like Jim Carrey.
Who actually I think did play a stunt double for him.
Oh, really?
In real life.
That makes
movies
sense.
and stuff like that.
Makes sense.
So I'm watching this guy. Not only does he not look like Jim Carrey, because first of all, clearly had plastic surgery. That would be
doesn't sound like.
but he wouldn't have plastic surgery because he spoke openly against the fakeness of.
I know.
Anybody that's followed his career the last 10 years knows
Yeah.
that he wouldn't go to an award show and be lapping it up like that, and B, he wouldn't look like that. He wouldn't get plastic surgery, and C, it's even the way he spoke wasn't like.
Yeah,
Jim.
it was
wasn't
weird.
even
It was
his
almost
voice.
like a
guy
southern-
doing an impression of Jim Carrey.
Dude, it was almost like a southern accent. When he was signing the things for the kids,
Yeah.
it was like, oh, what? Who is that?
And he had blue eyes, by the way. He's always had brown eyes.
Yeah, but here's my thing.
Yeah.
Here's my thing on this.
They swapped out Jim Carrey.
On this whole entire thing,
Yeah.
believe me, I don't think it's Jim Carrey.
It's not Jim Carrey.
But-
it's literally not Jim Carrey.
But-
yeah.
If it is Jim Carrey,
Yeah.
how shitty do you think Jim Carrey feels? That the entire world thinks that he looks like such shit.
It's not
that
that.
they don't think it's him. But what if it actually is him? And he's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?
not
I
that-
look so shitty."
If he was a normal celebrity that got like work done and shit, like we wouldn't, people wouldn't be like, that's not him.
Jim Carrey's kind of nuts. Maybe he had a
People-
breakdown.
People
Maybe
are
he looks
saying
like this now.
that's not him because of how much he's talked about how little he cares about that type of stuff. Even he doesn't even like. Have you seen him at award shows? Well, he was at an award show like X number of years ago, and he was talking about how like they capture. He was like, a good nation doesn't capture children and stuff. Like that. He's always been anti-Hollywood.
Yeah, because he knew.
He knew.
Yeah.
But they got rid of it. And like to me, it's like if the conspiracy is real, right? Let's say the conspiracy is real.
Yes.
And they did replace Jim Carrey. That means that like not only did they replace him, but they were like, we're just going to show you like we can just replace you. Nobody will notice or care.
But everybody does notice.
They notice, but then what are you going to do about it? Because you sound like a crazy person if you're saying.
But what are you going to do about anything?
And then
They're literally showing us that they've raped and killed children and ate them.
I
We
know.
can't do anything
I
about
know,
anything.
But it's like we replaced Jim Carrey, and it's like also like a big fu because the way that this Jim Carrey was behaving was like the way Jim Carrey would have acted in like 1997, like when The Mask came out.
Yeah.
Like he would come to award shows, he'd be all goofy
Yeah,
and like and
yeah,
acting
yeah.
like a. He hasn't been like that since he
No.
was like in his mid 20s.
Since he did 23.
He's 64 years old.
Since he did
So-
23, he hasn't acted like that.
Yeah, so
And
it's
that's
like
one of my
since
favorite
I
movies.
think when he started getting serious when he did Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, that's when he like kind of
Yeah.
became more of like not like that anymore. But it's like okay, but it's like so Hollywood's basically saying this is how we want Jim Carrey to act, like, and he's acting like old Jim Carrey from like the 90s, but he's old now.
Here's the thing. Why did they do this?
To
Why
say
now?
to you, to say to everybody,
The Epstein
fuck
list
you.
is fake, yeah.
No, just like fuck you. It is real.
No,
There's nothing you can do. About it.
exactly. Yeah,
It's like
and that's
we
really
do control this so much, and not only this, we're not even gonna do a good job replacing Jim Carrey. We're gonna
know.
do a shitty job, and you're still gonna deal with it. Because what are you gonna do? Say it's not. And then yesterday, a famous drag queen. Like, did you see this?
No, I didn't.
A famous Alexis Stone is the person's name. They're they have like 1.5 million followers on Instagram. So
Do you
they
think I know drag queens?
no, that's why I'm explaining. I didn't know this person either.
Okay.
But they are. I'm just saying they are a famous drag queen. Like they're known for doing these kind of stunts. Like this guy showed up.
Disgusting.
Do you think I know a drag queen,
Yeah,
man?
I don't got
drink
it.
17 beers, man.
It's 2026 Magaroons country.
This guy showed up. Oh, what up, fool?
Hey, give me up. Thank you. Grab me a beer from the fridge.
You can't get in the camera, otherwise we'll have to censor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No
Just
underage.
Right there in the middle.
We're talking
Green-
about
green
some
bottle.
really next level deep state
Green
stuff,
bottles.
dude. You wouldn't want to even be involved with this. Trust me, dude.
He knows. He knows everything, dude.
John
We're
steps
talking about
in
Jim
the room
Carrey
right now. Yeah, we're talking about Jim, how they swapped them out cold.
What?
Jim
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they swapped him. He's,
I
there's
believe
nothing
that.
to believe. It's objective truth. It's objective
Sorry.
truth. They took.
Yeah,
Jim
I
Carrey.
needed these. He's like, hey, you forgot these.
Okay, so
we'll get
this
into
this
that.
drag artist then posted on Instagram yesterday that he was Jim Carrey. He posted like he was like,
Yo, I saw that. He did that weird like devil thing with the big tail and shit. He was like, yo, I did this mad years ago with that exact mask.
well, no, he posted
That
a
great-
picture. He posted. He said it was me as Jim Carrey on his regular Instagram account, and then he posted a picture of the mask with like all the
Yeah,
the
and then-
hair and the wig.
but did you see the-
But the picture was AI. It wasn't a real picture. So it's like, well, why is this guy messing with
Yeah.
us? What is going on? Why
What
are you
is
pretending that it
going
was
on,
you being Jim
dude?
Carrey?
What is
Are
going
the
on?
people that replaced Jim Carrey like, oh fuck, they noticed somebody say that they were Jim Carrey, but then where's the real Jim Carrey?
There's no
and then
way
no
they-
one, and then yesterday his publicist spoke. His publicist said, I just want to say that
Yeah, that
that
was-
was the real Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Okay, but how about Jim Carrey says it was the real Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Where's Jim Carrey? Who gives a fuck about the publicist? Then you're getting all these Instagram, all these news articles are saying, oh, the headlines are, it's making me so mad. The headlines are like, oh, mystery solved. His publicist said that
Yeah.
was Jim Carrey. Who gives a fuck what his publicist
Yeah.
said? Where the fuck is Jim Carrey?
I love reading the comments of those and say, oh, thank God, we know now. Like,
Yeah,
it's
oh,
like,
no,
yeah.
mystery cleared up. His publicist that I've never heard of. Don't even know if it's really his publicist. I don't know who his fucking publicist is.
Yeah, no one
Some
knows
person
that.
that's saying they're Jim Carrey's publicist is saying that he's
Jim
that it was
Carrey
real.
definitely doesn't have a publicist anymore. He hasn't made a movie
He
since
has a publicist.
2012.
He did Sonic. No, he did Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, yeah, that was his
2022.
last
He
movies,
did,
yeah.
in Sonic 3 or whatever. But still, the whole thing's crazy. They got rid of Jim Carrey. I want answers on this Jim Carrey thing, dude. And I do suspect that we'll get them.
Yes.
Now, it could wind up being a big stunt. Like,
It could be. It
which
could be.
I'm hoping for.
That's what
I'm
I
hoping
think
it's like
it
The
is.
Mask 3 or something.
Honestly, it could be. It could be.
It really actually could be.
Yeah.
He's also has it's documented that he has sent body doubles to award shows before.
Yes, he
He
definitely
did
has.
it once, like in the 90s or something. So it's like it's not like crazy, but yo, I don't want to hear it. That whatever that was the other night, that was not Jim Carrey. I've been watching Jim Carrey my whole life. That was not Jim Carrey, and this stuff is really bothering me.
Yeah,
dude.
it
It's
seems
I'm
like it really is.
Where the fuck is Jim Carrey?
You know, I knew you were gonna bring this up today because I know you loved.
I love
like,
Jim
you base
Carrey.
your entire life of doing stand up, doing
Yeah.
comedy, being on stage,
Yeah.
shows, anything because of Jim Carrey.
And now I'm like, yo, not trying to get replaced.
yeah.
Yo, you're gonna replace me? They're gonna throw out some other guy. You'll be doing the podcast with some 7-foot guy that kind of looks like me. He's
Yeah.
got like a full head of hair.
Hey, looks
You're
great.
like, yo, you look different. I'm like, nah, it's me, bro.
Nah, it's me, dude.
Like a
you
black
want to talk
set.
about Epstein?
That's nothing to see there.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. Epstein was just a financier, and he was, he was what he was. Yeah, no, Epstein's heat. I see you got some.
So yeah, I got these cards. man.
Nice, dude. You got to show them to the camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them to the camera.
Or one.
So-
I guess the other one's not on anymore. Yeah. Oh, look at that. The Epstein trading cards, dude. That's what
Yeah.
the kids are into. These
So I got
days.
these Epstein Files trading cards called World War Woke. And I bought these. I was drunk on my birthday, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy myself a little treat. I wanted to get them. So the Chase card, it's worth $500 if I get it.
Wow.
And
What's the
it's-
Chase card?
It's an AI image of Trump blowing Bill Clinton.
Oh, great.
So I'm
This
going to
is
open
great. This
these
is
right
better than
now. Right?
Pokemon.
I got to open these, right? We got to do these on the show.
Let's check them out.
right.
We'll start collecting them on the show. The
Let's see
Epstein,
what we got.
The
Let's see.
files, baby.
Let's
I
see what
want
we
to
got.
drink your blood.
Here we go.
Yeah.
The first card, we got midget wrestling with Bill
Okay.
Gates.
Okay. All right.
Rumble in the jungle. Target your opponent and they lose their next
Show
turn.
the camera. Show the camera.
Yeah, a little
Come
midget
on.
wrestling starring Bill
Hey,
Gates.
All right. Nice.
All right, we got a little in the Team Epstein right there on the back. Man, the creepy massage room.
Ooh, yeah.
I guess you get some
This
land
guy
in
loved
there.
massages.
Very
I'll
good.
give him
Very
that.
good.
I'll give him that.
Ooh, oh man, the New York City Manor.
Oh, I live right by there.
You really?
I live right by Epstein's mansion. I
Wow.
walk by it all the time.
Do you say a prayer every time you walk by?
Yeah, I sacrifice
for the
a kid
kids?
to ball. Yeah. Every time I walk by, I'm like, is there a kid I could snatch? Try
Oh,
to
I
get
got
my dreams
another
to come
midget
true.
wrestler. What
Wanna
the
be
fuck,
oh,
dude?
dude, that's like getting a bunch of Bulbasaurs.
Oh, we got redacted documents.
Oh, the redaction.
The redaction.
Nice.
Oh, I have a shirt. It didn't come in. Oh, wait till I
You're
got
a big
shirt.
Epstein guy. He's getting all the Epstein
Yeah.
merch.
Oh, the POTUS Blonde Squad. This is the POTUS Blonde Squad.
Now listen, I don't know about that POTUS. Our president is not involved with the Epstein files, all right? Where you
never.
at, Iran?
Never. We got the auto pen. There it
Oh,
is.
the Biden auto pen.
The stack of pardons. Once turned, you can pardon a
Worst
legendary
president.
creature.
Come on, man. Nah, come on, man. We gotta come together. Everybody in all the different countries. We gotta come together. We gotta work together. Come on, man. We gotta come together, man.
This card is great. Why are we still talking about this? Featuring Donald Trump.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
And with
That's
this
our
card,
guy.
you're a horrible person. I can't believe you're asking about the Epstein files like this. All of your creatures are dead.
And you're a bad reporter. I like it. My favorite thing that Trump does is when he tells the reporters that they're bad reporters, and you're bad at your job.
Oh, I got cash classified.
Cash, I like.
Big cash classified.
Cash
dude.
app. Download the Cash app today. I like Cash.
Bill's horn.
What's that?
Bill's horn of persuasion. A
Oh,
little
yeah,
saxophone.
We know what that's about.
Come on, man.
All right.
Oh, we got a hologram.
Hologram.
Lord Epstein, keeper of secrets. I wonder how much this
That's
card's
a good,
worth.
That's a big
I got
one.
to
That's
put
like
this in a case. Look
That's
at
the
that.
Charizard of Epstein files.
That might be it, dude. I got
He's also a
put this
flame-throwing
on the
dragon, so that's
side.
awesome, dude.
So yeah, and that was it. I have a whole nother pack, but I told him I would
Yeah,
open
we'll
that
save-
with him.
we'll save it for
But I
next
gotta
time.
hold on to this Lord Epstein keeper of secrets, dude. This
That's
is
gonna
a
be worth money
serious
once the
card.
world falls apart. That'll be the only thing we can trade with.
This is how I can pay
You
for
got an
bread.
Epstein? Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's quite a time to be alive, huh?
It is fucking insane.
must
dude.
love it, dude.
I
Yeah.
do. I really do.
We've never had a war like this where, like,
It's not a war.
It
It's an
is-
operation. It's not a war. It's an operation.
Well, when Bush did it,
not a war.
At least he made up a crazy story and dragged Congress through the mud. Like Trump. That's the thing. Is Trump's just like whatever. Like,
well, no, they have nuclear weapons that we got rid of fucking 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
like,
no,
that's
but-
the craziest
But he's
part.
making. He's just going for it, right? He's just going all the way. But he keeps giving updates. Like today, when I was coming on the bus down here, I was reading the updates, and he was like, "Yeah, we're smacking him around." Like he gives these like very like as if he's like a softball coach. He's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, we slapped them up. Like they're gone. They're getting cracked." And it's like this is based on nothing. No military intelligence. We have
Nope.
no idea what's going
No.
on. everything is riding on what this guy's telling us, and he's completely out of his mind.
Yeah, dude.
And I like that.
It's good.
It's good. It's a good way to be.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. Exactly.
Listen, we in the United States are never gonna feel anything from it. Besides, like there might be a terrorist attack,
right?
Like in New York or California.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it doesn't affect you.
I'm sure it would. Like I said, I live down the street from Epstein Mansion. I don't think I'm gonna be good. No,
fuck.
It's all right though. I'm not worried about like if there was any sort of retaliatory strike. It wouldn't be on the U.S. mainland. It would be more cyber. Like they would knock out the electrical grid or something.
Yeah, that's gonna fucking suck. Dude.
That would suck. But I have a whole plan. I'm coming here.
Yeah, I know you're coming.
I told you.
I know.
Yeah.
You said you're.
I got a plan. I have $10,000 in cash in a duffel bag.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna come here.
Well, now there's two people I have to care for.
Who?
Now,
yeah, I got to bring my girlfriend too.
I would assume that you're.
Yeah. Please take her. Ah! I'm going to John. I sacrificed her to ball. I'm going to John's house. All hail the Ayatollah. I'm out of here. It's bad,
I said to Tara the other day, I'm like, I think I have to get a gun. And,
there he goes.
And she was like, no. I was like, I know. I really can't. I really can't.
No, you're not gonna really.
But I also am like,
you're not gonna shoot somebody.
No, I'm not gonna shoot somebody. But like everything's happening. I'm like, yo, should I have a gun?
Yeah.
Should I just have one?
Now we're all right wingers, dude.
I feel like I should have a gun,
man.
Like, shit's getting kind of crazy,
goddamn
dude.
gun away, man. Now I got to have a gun, man.
Dude, I really think I have
gun.
a gun.
God,
but like,
glory.
Here's the thing: if I get a gun, I have to put it away, and I have to tell my wife, hey. You take the code. You have to be the person that has the gun.
Yeah.
Because I know myself.
Yeah,
if I get drunk, let me see. I just want to shoot the
pop
floor.
yourself right in the head.
No.
I know myself. If I get drunk and really start thinking about how my life is going, I'm gonna kill myself.
Listen, I do not want to kill myself. Please, everybody know this. Before
I'm very healthy and I don't.
I'm very healthy and I never want to kill myself.
Legit though, I legit worry now more than I ever have before. Especially being like, I'm not a public person. I wish I was. I'm trying to be a public person, but I do things in public regularly where I speak in front of like hundreds of people every day. And I'm literally like, I better be careful what I say because I could get cracked. People disappear all the time for talking about this shit.
But not even talking about this shit. Like if you're on stage one day, there could just be some guy.
I don't care about it.
Yeah, but that could be.
Of course. But like, I'm more so saying like, I'm up there talking about Epstein making, like I've been doing a joke. I've been talking about how like, oh, it's crazy that all these years Republicans, like the reason they didn't want abortion to be legal was because they're like, don't waste a perfectly good baby that early on. Wait till they get plump and juicy before you eat them. Come on, like that kind of thing.
That's fucking good. I like that.
Like,
that probably crushes.
Don't abort a perfectly good baby. We're gonna eat that thing in 3 years. You gotta let it grow a little bit. You know what I mean? But it's like I'm like saying this. I'm like, am I gonna disappear for this? Like, am I gonna replace with a 7 foot tall guy with a full head of long crazy black hair?
Dude. I hope I get
like, hey John, I'm here to do the podcast. Good to see you. Ukraine forever. You know, it'd be crazy, dude. That's the world we're living in, man. And you know what? It must be really exciting to be like your baby, man. What a world he's gonna grow up in.
He's not gonna grow up in anything.
Yeah, he's growing.
No, I'm saying he's gonna grow up in nothing.
Oh, you think you think it'll be like end of society?
I don't know, man. I really don't know because AI is taking over everything.
AI is taking over.
So there's not gonna be white collar jobs. Like I was listening to Tim Dillon and he was like explaining like there's not. It's over.
Yeah,
white collar jobs.
There might be.
They got 12
universal basic income.
He was saying they got 12 to 18 months until like that receptionist at the dentist's office. She's fucking gone.
But Elon's saying. Don't worry about saving at all because everybody's going to get universal basic income.
I know.
That's right. But also, I question this with the AI stuff because I will say I use AI all the time, and I don't think it's as smart as everybody thinks it is. I'm always like, what the fuck are you talking about when I talk to ChatGPT? It's always like wrong about shit.
What do you mean?
It's wrong. It's really good. Yeah, I guess.
I feel like it's always
actually
right.
This makes your point. Actually, it's really good for job stuff.
Yeah.
For
it could easily do like, hey, can you schedule all these appointments for me because I don't feel like fucking doing it?
Yeah.
Boom, done.
Those jobs are done.
Yeah, that's
but even
what I'm
like
saying.
business jobs, like the job I used to have, product manager, like you're done. AI can do that. But even that, imagine when it becomes so intelligent, which will be really because guys like Sam Altman, they're trying to make it become general intelligence, where it's like conscious.
Dude, did you hear what he said?
Yeah, about summer.
About how much energy it takes to do AI.
Yeah,
and he was like, well, but it takes 20 years to grow a person and to teach them and to give them food. He's like, that's as much energy. Yeah, want to know why he said that? Because he's gay. Yeah. No, literally, because he's gay.
No, I know.
Because he doesn't have to have a family or do anything. So he's like, why? He's like, listen, I'm not going to have kids. Like, all of us.
Why have an energy sucking kid when you could have a plant in
And I agree with
Montana.
it. I literally agree with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck this. Like, I work with my hands. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Ruin every white collar person in the world.
Yeah, I don't care either. The more,
Every time I'm like doing the shittiest stuff, and then like someone texts me, he's like, "Dude, I just bought this thing. It's the best thing ever." I'm like, "Oh, how'd you get that?" He's like, "Well, I mean, I make $500,000 a year from telling people that they shouldn't go here and they should go here for their bank." And I'm like, "You should die." That's how I feel.
I don't know what job that was that you're describing,
Yeah.
but I hopefully they take that one too.
But I like that. I like that the white collar is dying and the blue collar is going to be the way to go.
Yeah, it'll be just like old times.
Yeah.
It's like after they get rid of all the jobs, Indian people and Chinese people will have all the tech jobs are gone. They'll have to open restaurants again.
Exactly.
And guys like me will have to be comedians. We won't have any other choice because AI is not funny. I'll give it that. You know what I mean?
No, there's no way. There's no way.
They'll never be
Comedians will always be there.
They'll always be unless they get cracked,
Yes.
which could happen any moment.
Yeah. Well,
And
you're not getting cracked, dude.
I might get if I imagine I get like really famous and blow up and then I get cracked.
That'd be fucking
They
hilarious.
replace me with a 7'9".
As long as I'm still
genuinely
alive,
worried about
I
this.
would. I feel like.
Just remember, if you ever see me and I'm way taller, it's not me.
Well, yeah, I would. So I know you. I would just ask you one thing about our past life, and I'd be
Yeah.
like, "What happened in Hoboken?"
Yeah,
and then
I know that.
and then I'd be like,
Oh,
"Who's the
yeah.
king of the city?"
Yeah,
and then I would know.
yeah.
I would know. It wasn't
Ask,
you.
ask it who's the king of the city. If I respond with anything, if I say Chris, anything besides me, you know it's not me because Hoboken is my city.
I'd be
And I
like,
know you're listening right now, Hoboken.
In
and I'll save you
2010.
again if I had to.
In 2010,
yes.
who did you kind of look like? And don't say it out loud. Don't say it in the. Don't say it in the. Yeah. Because that was your worst thing.
It was Chris Christie. That's awesome, dude. Fuck, man. It's such a crazy time to be alive, man.
It is.
Everything's
It's
accelerating
fucking
fast.
nuts.
You know what the problem is, though? Like,
The problem is that football season ended.
brutal.
No, but I'm serious. Football
Yeah.
season ended.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was right when football season ended that all this shit just came out because
Of
America
course.
can't focus on anything else. It's like the gladiators.
Right.
You know how Rome did that. They're like, "Hey, yeah, we got the gladiators. Like, don't care about anything else. Just care about this."
Right.
But with football season, we were going, and then the first Sunday after Super Bowl, the Epstein files get released.
Yeah.
It was like,
Of course.
it was literally that weekend.
Good
the first
timing,
Sunday.
good timing.
Dude, I'm telling you. I don't know if it actually was, but I feel like it was probably really close.
Yeah.
I feel like the Epstein files was right after the Super Bowl.
It makes Bad
It
Bunny.
made me care about something.
It makes his stupid message seem really stupid. Now. It's like, love is more
Are you
powerful.
gonna pick up?
Love is more powerful than hate. Yeah. Vampires are real, dude. Get a grip.
Yeah, love is not more powerful than when you're eating a kid's colon. Just remember that, kid.
All right. In more lighter news, I wanted to talk about music a little bit.
Oh, let's get into the music.
You still listen to music?
I listen to music all the time.
Oh, I one of my favorite bands just came out with a new album.
Who?
The Gorillaz.
No way. They have a new album?
New album.
Oh, I gotta listen to
it's
that.
awesome.
Dude.
It's really good.
I'm sure it's awesome.
The Gorillaz are one of the only bands like that I listen to right now where
That
it's
made a
like,
#1 hit single from a Casio demo.
is that true?
You never heard of that?
No.
There's an interview with the main guy from Gorillaz. And he's like,
Yeah.
"How did you come up with doom dop dop doom dop?" He was like, "Watch this." He takes his Casio keyboard, hits play set 1, and it's just that beat.
Oh, really?
Doom,
That's
dop.
awesome.
He's like, "No way."
That
He's
song
like,
was so
That's all it
iconic.
is.
Yeah.
It's just that Casio beat, dude.
Well, I was thinking about this the other day. Like they're in my top 5 maybe favorite
Yeah.
bands. They're
They're
great
fucking
bands.
unbelievable.
They've never failed to put out an amazing album.
Except when they worked with Linkin Park.
I don't remember that for some reason. Thank God I missed that. I don't want to know about that.
You do.
Even though Epstein took out Chester
In
Bennington.
the end, it doesn't even matter. That was with Gorillaz.
No, it wasn't.
The anime for the video and everything?
I don't think so.
I
don't
might
think
be
so.
wrong. I might
Stop.
be wrong.
No. That's probably
I'm mistaken.
Yeah. You must be mistaken. But anyway, they every year that I feel like they put out a great album. This new one. This is the only band where it's like when I was like, when I was young, I would get CDs or I would get records and I would clear the whole night.
Yeah.
Like when Gaslight would come out with the new album,
Yep.
I'd be like, I'm clearing the whole night, and I would just sit and listen to the record all night long, over and over again. I don't really get to do that as much anymore, but with the Gorillaz album, it was like, let's go. Sunday afternoon,
You know what you need?
girlfriend wasn't home. I was like, I'm going to listen to this album all day long, and it's so good. I just want to say that.
You need to drop $100.
Okay.
Get a pair of these glasses.
Oh, boy.
Because you could just walk. You don't have to put your earbuds in where you can't hear anything and freak out that some like guy's behind you with a knife.
Yeah, I don't listen to earbuds in New York.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you're scared, right?
I need to be hearing things. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, 'cause
So
somebody
you
might
get-
be behind me like, yeah, I'm going to kill
Get
you, motherfucker.
these sunglasses
Yeah.
and you can listen. You can also, dude, I had music playing the entire time. All my bosses, everybody around. I was just listening to music and podcast. I was listening to Tim Dillon while someone
Really?
was talking to me. Yeah, because it's not that loud.
Right. But it must be loud enough for you to hear it.
Yeah, but like
I think other people can hear it too.
Not at all, dude. Here, look, I've done this before on the podcast, and I'll do it again right now. Watch, I'm gonna play a song right now.
John's got Limp Bizkit playing in his glasses at all times.
Honestly,
It's just one of those days.
It would have been really funny if I was fucking just listening to music this entire time and you didn't know. Can you hear this?
Lightly.
No, but like here, now I'll make it loud. Now you can hear this, right?
Yeah.
But like here, you can't really hear this.
I know there's something. I'd be like, is somebody playing? If I was interviewing, if I was your boss.
All right, sorry. Here,
Like, pretend I'm your boss. Hey, John, we're going to need to take the big pipe out of the ground later. We're going to need you to do that.
yeah, I gotta get the pipe out of the ground. All right.
I can, yo, do you hear some kind of kooky music playing?
You can really hear what's happening.
Is
right
that
now?
your glasses?
Wait, I'm serious. You can actually hear this music right now?
Yeah.
You hear music's happening right now.
Yeah. I mean, I hear noise. Like
You really
ambient,
do.
subtle noise.
Yeah, but like we're being quiet in a room. But I'm saying if you're walking around the city,
maybe if you're walking
and you
around-
have this on,
Yeah.
you could just listen to music while this is happening.
Now, do they have secret magic powers where I can see a Kraken and go, Kraken identify? And then I say what, like kind of like Mortal Kombat. It'll say what type
yeah,
it
like
is.
we'll send them over the border for you immediately, sir.
You're going back.
So I said it on the fake show that didn't come out, but Liam is very into Nostradamus right now.
Oh, because we were talking about the Gorillas music.
Yes,
Yeah.
but Liam is very into Nostradamus.
Nostradamus,
Your
by the way,
old
for those
band.
listening, was my band
Yeah.
in high school.
And I
or
gotta
in
tell you,
college.
I've been starting to listen to him now because like he got into him. And,
Wow,
like,
I'm
dude,
honored. Thank you, Liam.
Dude, you have, and like, Liam, no offense to you, but
Thank
Liam
you,
was
man.
like, how did he come up with this lyrics? Like, will he ever be able to do this again? And I was like, no. And he was like, why? I was like, because he doesn't drink and he's not sad anymore.
Right, fair enough.
Because honestly, dude,
Yeah.
that whole song about meeting Jesus in the desert and fucking, hey, you want to have a bottle of wine? Let's talk about how we have nothing to do.
Uh-huh.
That song is fucking perfect.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
It's literally unbelievable. Like
That's nice.
I've been listening to you guys a lot now because he is into it.
Yeah.
And he's getting all of his high school friends into it. And this
That's
is
hilarious.
This is what has to happen, dude.
that. Yeah,
this
let
is how you
it
guys
blow
gotta
up
do
on streaming services.
I hope
It
so.
was good music.
It was unbelievable.
To this
music.
day, I consider it some of the gold standard for some of the projects that I've done. And yeah, I mean, it was awesome. I'm glad that Nostradamus lives on with the youth. It was,
Yeah,
it was good.
like-
And he's right. Yeah, I couldn't write those lyrics.
Can you
now
check your- right
because
now-
I'm not 19 anymore.
on air. Can you check your daily listeners right now?
It's like 6. I just checked it the other day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what was it before? Like Liam, like it was probably like
Probably
1.
0. It was probably like me or Nick.
So him,
Caliendo.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he's getting kids in high school.
No,
to
that's
listen
good.
to
Yeah,
him.
that's good, man. I mean, hey, like Nostradamus, it was good. It was a good band.
It was unbelievable.
I was proud to be a part of it. And those lyrics, I agree. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I wrote them when I was
No,
19.
you'll never feel like that again.
No, I would never be able to write something
No.
like that again.
They're unbelievable.
It's funny because, like, you're right. You do have to be young and you do have to be sad to write those kind of lyrics.
You have to be and not know
and
anything
drunk.
that's going to happen to your future.
Yeah.
So like you come
well,
home.
those things that I was writing about then, I don't care about anymore.
Exactly. You come home from that day of that job that didn't matter, and you're like, "What am I doing in my life? Let me drink this bottle of wine and just start writing."
Yeah. And I
got a lover,
I
and
loved
a
writing,
letter.
like, poems and stuff back then. You know, I'm not quite as brooding anymore.
Yeah.
But I will say,
You got to hate yourself to be a musician.
well, you got to be sad.
Yeah.
But I had to write that kind of music, and yeah, when I read that stuff, when I hear those lyrics, and like I'm like, I don't know. It's basically like another person. You know, it's like a person that no longer exists.
Yeah,
but
I was
a few
like,
a few
this
years
was the
ago, I
real
very- I
Ginsberg.
was very depressed in 2018, the most depressed, and that's when I wrote an album with Tom Matarazzo.
Yeah.
And that was right before I got really serious
Is
about
that
stand up.
Is that on Spotify anywhere?
No, it was never finished.
Well,
I
that was
have it on
called John
my
Murphy's
computer.
Basement, right?
Murphy's parents' house.
Murphy's parents' house.
But those songs were like really good too. And the lyrics, again, I was listening back to it, I was like, I could never write this now. That was like when I was the
But
most
you gotta get
miserable.
that out on Spotify.
Dude, I've talked to Tommy over the years and been like, is there some way we can get this? It's like all the songs are in a state of unfinishedness. But man, that shit was, I don't know if you heard any of that. That
No,
shit
I
was-
never did.
I got it all on my computer. It's pretty good shit. But yeah, man, I'm glad the youth is listening to Nostradamus. Tommy, I don't know if Tom Matarazzo listens to this spot. If you're listening, we should finish Murphy's parents' house, dude. We should get that shit out. I would love to get that shit out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play you some of this after we get out.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Why That's Funny. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. We'll be back next week.
And
with
make sure you
another-
follow up on the Epstein files.
And make sure, yeah, hopefully we gave you a good debrief here.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to Why That's Funny. We hope you enjoyed the show. Message us your questions at Why That's Funny Podcast on Instagram. Until next time, so long.